Well, good afternoon and welcome back to the 2014 NACA National Basketball Tournament, coming at you live from Dayton, Tennessee in the Fort Bluff Gymnasium. We've got Horizon Christian School from Indianapolis, Indiana, who will be in the white jerseys, and they're taking on Faith Christian from Roanoke, Virginia, and they'll be in the purple uniforms. We get things underway here. Ready for the jump ball. Should be in for an exciting game.
Big 55, man. I was watching that kid in warm-ups there in the purple, and he was throwing it down, brother.
Yeah, expect to see some dunks from him for sure. All right, here we go.
Like to hear it. Here we go.
Ball's controlled by Noah Ochin, and he gives it up to Williams. He gives it to Josiah Ochin. Gives it over to Noah Ochin. Then in the corner to Williams. And then a short jump shot in the corner, no good, but an offensive rebound, then blocked by Faith Christian, but kept alive by Dante Butler. And good take to the hole. Josiah Ochin gets Horizon on the board here first. 2-0 our score. Alterio with it, kicks it over to Jesse Clinton. Jesse Clinton gets it back. Now Elliott with it. Back to Alterio. And he's going to get a runner. No good. Kept alive, though. And Alterio ends up with it. Tries to dump it down low. Gets it to the big man. But the shot's no good. And then rebounded by Newton, and he's fouled. So a good rebound inside by Newton, and he draws the foul. So Josiah Ochin with it up top now. Gives it over to his brother Noah. Back to Josiah. Williams with it. He's going to pull up, and that ball's not going to go in. That's rebounded by 55, Newton. Jesse Clinton with it now. Gives it over to Alterio. And they dump it high post to the big fella. Now over to Elliott. Elliott's got it down low. He spins. No good. Rebounded. Still up for grabs. Then finally corralled in by Elliott. Or excuse me, that was Newton. Oh, good offensive rebound there by MJ Dumas. And then he's blocked. Excuse me, by Newton. That pass stolen by Horizon as Butler leading it the other way. And then he gets tied up. Good heads-up play there from Elliott. Coming up with the jump ball, and that's going to give the ball back to Faith Christian. So Faith Christian leading, or excuse me, with it now as they trail 2-0. Shot no good, rebounded by 44, Butler. And he's going to lead the fast break here for Horizon. Stops and pops at the foul line and drops it in for two. Butler's shot is good, 4-0 our score. In the early minutes of this one, we got 5.5 left to play in the first. Drive and kick out to Alterio. Shot no good, rebounded though by Newton. Another three, this one is good. Alterio with a deep three-point basket and a nice drive there by Butler, no good, rebounded by Alterio. And here he comes the other way for Faith Christian. Another three-point attempt, this time by Elliott, no good, but a good offensive rebound and put back in from number 20, Connor Clinton. And he gives Faith Christian a 1-point lead here with 4:50 left to play in the first. Josiah Ochin with it now. Butler gives it back to Ochin. He dumps it inside, who was blocked by Newton. Big fella's got some long arms inside as he's been able to get 3 blocks already in this first quarter. Josiah Ochin inbounding it to Butler. And gives it over the left side. Back to Butler. Swings it over to Williams. Williams drives in and dishes it. Nice. Nice little give and go there, but we've got a travel. It's going to be the call. So the ball will go back to Faith Christian. So Jesse Clinton with it now. Gives it back to Alterio, back to Jesse Clinton. And he gets it poked away from behind. And they're going to say last touch, Horizon. So the ball's going to stay down here with Faith Christian as they inbound it on their baseline. Alterio set to inbound the ball. He inbounds it to Connor Clinton. There's a shot. No good. Offensive rebound, then knocked away. Finally corralled in by Butler, and he's coming the other way for Horizon. He's going to take it coast to coast, and he finishes at the rim. Dante Butler with a great take all the way to the hoop for two. 6-5. Horizon reclaims the lead. Alterio with it up top. Gives it over to Jesse Clinton. Jesse going to stop and pop and gets a shooter's bounce there, and Faith Baptist reclaims the lead 7-6. Oh, nice fake inside and a pass down low, then kicked back out to Butler, who's going to try a three. He's got it. Dante Butler stroking it from the outside. 9-7 our score. 3:20 left to go in the first. Horizon leading this one by 2.
Want to remind fans also out there, Travis, that they could shout out on Twitter at PrepSpin or at NACA Sports. Take a picture of you watching at home and send us your picture of you and your crew watching your game. Love to see those photos come through.
Josiah Ochin gets it knocked away briefly, but it's going to stay here with Horizon. And up and in for 2. This time it's Noah Ochin. He gets on the board for Horizon. 11-7 our score now. Horizon leading this one by 4. A deep 3. No good. Rebounded in by Josiah Ochin. As he comes the other way. Finds Butler on the left wing, who drives in, kicks it outside. And that ball is going to go out of play. Last touch by Horizon. So ball back to Faith Christian. 2:35 left to play here in the opening first quarter, as Michael Smith, number 31, is checked into the ball game for Faith Christian. Big fella has it up top. Newton gives it up to Smith, and looks like Smith was out of bounds there over in the corner, so the ball going to go back to Horizon. Williams with it, gives it to Ochin. Josiah with it, going to drive and then kick outside to Butler. He's going to find Williams for 3, no good, but rebounded. Williams follows the shot. And finally corralled in by Alterio. And we're going to have a reach-in foul. Looks like that one is going to be on number 25, Williams. It's only his first foul, and we're going to get a timeout from Horizon Christian. 30-second timeout on the floor. 11-7 our score. Horizon leading Faith. 1:48 left to play here in the opening first quarter. Got a good one here so far. This is our third game of the day, our opening day here, Wednesday of the 2014 NACA National Basketball Tournament, live here in Dayton, Tennessee. Beautiful day today, as I was able to step outside for a few minutes.
Warming up, huh?
It is warming up.
Good deal.
Smith inbounds the ball.
Spring right around the corner.
Connor Clinton, they can't get here fast enough. And taken away by Noah Ochin, and he's going to drive in, good for 2.
You know, I hear every basketball player that comes and plays on this court this weekend, and everybody that attends will leave an hour behind when they leave. Daylight saving time, not with an S, by the way. It's a lot of people put an S on the end, but it's saving time. Happens this weekend.
That last basket was by Noah Ochin after the steal. So 2 straight baskets from Noah, and now a 30-second timeout. 15-7 our score as Horizons opened up an 8-point lead. We'll take a quick break with them. You're watching NACA basketball on PrepSpin.com. All right, after the timeout, Horizon basketball, they lead at 15-7. And 3-point attempt on the way, no good. Rebounded by Noah Ochin. So we're under a minute to play here in the first quarter. Williams with it up top for Horizon. Coach Butler says 1 shot, so Horizon going to hold this one with 45 seconds left. Gives it out to the right to Noah Ochin. Now some pressure put on by Faith Christian with 20 seconds left. Williams has it now up top. Gives it over to Josiah Ochin, back to Williams. Over to Noah. And then down low, saved. Butler with it. Kicks it outside to Williams, who shoots it. No good, rebounded by Newton. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. Horizon Christian leading this one over Faith Christian, 15-7. We'll be back in just a minute for the start of the second quarter. You're watching NACA basketball on PrepSpin.com. All right, ready to go for the second quarter as Josiah Ochin with the ball up top for Horizon. Gives it over to Butler. Butler going to give it back to Ochin. Mongovan, number 3 in the game for Horizon as we have a turnover. So the ball will go back to Faith Christian. Alterio going for a deep 3. And gets the bounce on that one. Alterio with a long range shot, 15-10 now. Our score is Butler inside, no good. Rebounded by Alterio. And here he comes the other way. Michael Smith with it, gives it back to Alterio, then sets a screen for him. Swings it cross court and thought about the shot, then dumps it inside. Then back outside, long three again. Alterio for three. Third of the game, 15-13 our score. As Horizon just up by 2 now. Alterio heating up from deep. Ochin with it, gives it up to Butler. Now finds Josiah Ochin back out to his brother Noah. Noah's shot short, rebounded by Brendan Newton. Jesse Clinton gives it up to Alterio. And the drive, and there's a kick ball. That'll stay here with Faith.
Wonder if Jesse Clinton's named after anybody famous. I keep thinking Bill Clinton and Jesse Jackson.
Oh, good steal there by Ian as he brings it the other way, and he's able to finish. Mongovan with the layup, so 17-13 after the steal and basket. As Newton with it up top. Gives it back to Alterio. Or excuse me, there's Alterio with the shot. And a rebound and foul. Good hustle play down low as both teams battling for the rebound. That's going to stay with Faith Christian, 17-13. We're at 6 minutes left to play here in the second quarter.
Big 55 in there for Faith. He's getting pushed around quite a bit in there.
Three-point attempt, no good. Rebounded by Butler. Kicks it up to Ocean. Butler going to try a three. That one in and out. Rebounded by Newton. And here comes Faith Christian. Alterio with it. There's a three. That one's good. Jesse Clinton knocking that one down, and it's a one-point game, 17-16, Horizon leading. Dumps it down low and blocked by Newton. And we got a foul after the block. Isaac Elliott and Connor Clinton back in for Faith, as well as Jock Williams for Horizon.
What we got next after basketball coming up for the NACA?
Here's a three-point basket. Noah Ochin, 2016 4-point lead. We've got golf, baseball, softball, and girls soccer. And that all happens the first and second week of May.
Soccer would be pretty cool, I think, to do.
Definitely, we're hoping for a good turnout. We've already got several teams interested and a few that have already registered, verbally committed. Good defense there from Josiah Ochin, knocking it away. So a 4-point lead here with just under 5 to play in the second quarter for Horizon. And Faith inbounds the ball. Alterio gets it knocked away and then ends up losing it out of bounds. Took kind of a hard fall there, but he's all right. He shakes it off. And here comes Josiah Ochin the other way. Gives it up to Ian. Williams swinging it cross court. At three, no good. And good rebound that time from Connor Clinton. And Connor bringing it up the right side now. Gives it down low. Turn, block shot. Nice hustle play there for Marcus Boyd, who's in the game. Long three, my goodness, from the volleyball line. Putting it up was Alterio. That one unable to go this time. For a little guy, he's got some serious range.
Yeah.
So 4:15 left to play in the second quarter as Josiah Ochin bringing it up, gives it up to Williams. Williams looks down low, finds Ochin who kicks it outside. That shot, no good, rebounded in by Jesse Clinton. Here comes Clinton the other way. And that one's stolen away. Noah Ochin. And here comes Josiah the other way. Gives a good pass inside. Unable to finish, though, was Boyd. He stays with it, though. Marcus Boyd finally getting it to go. 22-16 our score. Horizon leading by 6. Jump shot for 3. No good. And rebounded by Williams. Here comes Horizon. Giving it up to Boyd, and that one unable to go. As Alterio bringing it the other way. He's going to drive the left side and take it in strong, and I believe we've got a tie-up jump ball. Possession arrow points to Faith Christian. Couple of subs coming in for Faith Christian. We got Brendan Newton, number 55, checking back in the game, and for Horizon Christian, number 44, Dante Butler. Three-point attempt on the way, in and out, no good, rebounded by Butler. And here comes Horizon. Josiah Ochin driving in. No good. And rebounded by Connor Clinton. Oh, and coming the other way with it was Jesse Clinton. Nice pass. Connor to Jesse hooking up. Brother-to-brother combination there. 22-18. Our lead for Horizon is 4. 2:45 left to play here in the second quarter. Driving baseline and nice reverse. Pretty play there from Josiah Ochin. 24-18. 2:35 left to play in the second quarter. Alterio with it. So he gets a screen and then drives in and gets contact. I believe that one's going to be on Marcus Boyd, number 12. So that'll send Nicholas Alterio to the line to shoot 2. First shot good for Nicholas. MJ Dumas, number 55, back in the game for Horizon as Alterio makes both free throws, 24-20. We got a 4-point lead for Horizon. As Williams with it over on the right wing. Gives it to the corner to Butler, who's open for 3 and drains it. Dante Butler makes it a 7-point game, 27-20 with 2:10 to play here in the second. Elliott with it up top, guarded by Butler, gives it up to Alterio. He gives it up to Connor Clinton. And that one knocked away. Here comes Williams. And then he gives it up to Josiah Ochin, who scores at the rim, 29-20. It's now a 9-point lead for Horizon. Alterio setting up the offense, swings it over to the right wing to Connor Clinton. Gives it up to Elliott. Elliott dumps it off back to Connor. Connor going to drive in, then kicks it down low. That one's blocked. And kept alive, and then we've got a hold inside. First foul on Josiah Ochin. And Noah Ochin, number 11, going to come back in the game and give his brother a rest. Inbounded. Oh, he's on the floor, though. Unable to get it. And here comes Horizon the other way. Ooh, that one rolled around and out as it's rebounded in by Brendan Newton. And here comes Alterio the other way. Oh, gets it poked from behind. But it'll stay here with Faith Christian. Good hustle there by Noah Ochin. Inbounded in. Clinton kicks it out. Elliott, strong take to the basket, and he's fouled. So Isaac Elliott, number 35, will go to the line for Faith Christian to shoot 2 free throws. 1 minute left to play here in the first half. Horizon leading by 9, 29-20. First free throw by Elliott is good as Josiah Ochin checking back in the game, and also coming back in for Faith Christian is number 31, Michael Smith. Second free throw good, 29-22 our score now. As Josiah Ochin with it, gives it up to Noah. Kicks it outside, thought about the 3 for a second, and then gives it up to Williams. Williams shot no good. Kept alive though by Williams, but then it's bounced around and finally corralled in by Michael Smith. And here comes Connor Clinton the other way for Faith Baptist. He gives it up. There's Elliott taking it strong to the hoop, no good. Got his own rebound though, still no. And finally, still Elliott gets it back once again and takes it in, and he's blocked. I think that was Noah Ochin on the block inside. Connor Clinton going to inbound it. Gives it inside to Newton. Newton going to be fouled. Looks like that one's going to go on 55, MJ Dumas. 7th foul, so we're going to have a 1-and-1 opportunity. So Brendan Newton at the line. First free throw good for Newton. Lead down to 6 for Horizon. Second free throw no good, rebounded by Noah Ochin. He brings it the other way for Horizon. And gives it up. Look at that Smith, number 22, who checked in the game about a minute or so ago for Horizon. First foul on Michael Smith, number 31 for Faith. Inbounded into Smith for Horizon. Turnaround 3, no good. Thought there was less time on the clock. And here's a desperation shot at the buzzer, no good. And that's going to do it for first half of play. Horizon Christian leading Faith Christian 29-23. You're watching NACA basketball on PrepSpin.com. We'll be back in about 8 minutes for the start of the second half. Welcome back. Ready to get things underway here and start in the third quarter. As Horizon's going to start with possession of the ball as they work it around the outside, swinging it across court. Then the three in the corner, no good, and stepped on the line, so out of bounds. Basketball will go to Faith Christian. So a little bit of full court pressure here applied by Horizon as Alterio brings it up. And we got a tip basketball there, so it's going to stay with Faith. 7:37 left to play here in this third quarter. Thank you guys at home who are tuning in to watch this game. That shot in and out, but rebounded by Newton. No good, but he gets his own rebound and puts it back. Brendan Newton up for two, 29-25. Shot, no good, and still kept alive. Oh, and then a big rejection by Newton as he slams the ball down. Shot no good. And nice take by Butler. Going all the way. Might have gotten hit too, but he's able to finish. And then looks like Horizon got a steal there on the inbounds and then was fouled as Williams shaken up as well. So that's two players back to back. Horizon have been a little shaken up. First free throw good though for Williams, as the minor injury doesn't seem to affect him. Second free throw good, 33-25 our scores. We're just under 7 minutes left to play in this third quarter. Nice defense being applied by Horizon as they come away with yet another steal. And Josiah Ochin with it outside now. Kicks it to his brother Noah in the corner for three. No good. And kept alive, though, by Dumas and then stolen by Connor Clinton. And now Jesse Clinton with it. And he's going to get it knocked away. It's going to stay with Faith. So 6:29 left to play in this third quarter. Horizon with an 8-point lead. Jesse Clinton set to inbound the ball for Faith Baptist. And gets it in to Newton. Newton gives it up to Alterio. He gets fouled by Williams. Horizon playing and starting this third quarter a lot more aggressive and getting some steals, but they're also getting a few fouls here, so they need to be careful not to get in the bonus too early. And that shot attempt missed and rebounded by Williams. Here comes Josiah Ochin the other way, and he gets it to go. Pretty play there by Josiah Ochin. And it's a 10-point lead now for Horizon as Alterio brings it up, and then it's stolen again by Horizon. That's Williams leading the fast break, and he's going to throw it a little too far and out of play, so the ball will go back to Faith. 35-25 our score, 6:01 left to play in this third quarter. Horizon applying a little full court pressure once again. You've had some early success with it in this third quarter, and once again come away with a steal. And Josiah Ochin dumping it down low to Williams, who gets it to go. And it's 37-25 our score here, and just like that, it's a 12-point lead for Horizon as they've poured on the defensive effort here in this third quarter. 5:50 left to play. We'll be right back. You're watching NACA basketball on PrepSpin.com. All right, well, we're back after the timeout. Horizon leading this one by 12, 37-25. As Faith trying to inbound the ball here. Horizon putting in some good pressure. Connor Clinton getting it up the floor for Faith. And now Alterio going to drive in. No good. Had some contact. Butler gives it up. And that one's laid in by Noah Ochin. And that one going to be a reach-in foul on Noah Ochin. That's only his first. 39-25. The lead is 14 for Horizon. As they continue to play aggressive defense. Here's Alterio dumping it down low. Oh, and that one's blocked away by MJ Dumas. And we're going to have a foul inside. So that'll send Michael Smith to the line, number 31, to shoot 2. First free throw, no good. Second free throw, no good. Rebounded in by Dumas. Noah Ochin with it. Gives it to Butler. Back to Noah. Gives it over to Josiah Ochin. Over to Butler on the left wing. Back up top to Josiah. Over to the right wing to Noah. He's going to swing it over to Butler, who's got a 3 in the corner. No good. Rebounded by Connor Clinton. And here comes Alterio the other way. Kicks it outside. Thought about a 3. And then lost it. Got it back. And Elliott bringing it up the floor. Kicking it over to the big fella. No good. And the alley-oop attempt. Spin move. Nice. Pretty play there from Williams. 41-25 our score. Horizon now up 16. Newton gives it up to Clinton. Alterio can't get that one. 3 to go. That one's corralled in by Noah Ochin, and he's fouled. Coming up the left side of the floor there. 4:02 left to play in this third quarter. Horizon's really taken off. Craig Kaltenbach back in the game, number 25 for Faith Christian. Josiah Ochin gets it right back. Williams going to drive in, and I believe he's going to get called. Well, they're not going to call travel. They're going to call the foul first, as he was grabbed on his way to the basket. So Josiah Ochin going to inbound the ball on the baseline. And looks like Jesse Clinton going to check back in the ball game now for Faith Christian. And there's a block at the rim by Newton. And here comes Connor Clinton the other way. Gives it up to Jesse. No good. Rebounded by Butler. He's got MJ Dumas the other way. No good. But he stays with it, gets his own board, and puts it back in. Dumas, excuse me on that mispronunciation. We got a blocking call. They are over in front of the scores table, 43-25. Our score, 3:24 left to play in this third quarter. Looks like they ended up calling that on Faith Christian. So Horizon going to get it back. Up 18. So Josiah Ochin going to give it up to Williams, and he's going to get it back. Over to Butler. Butler going to kick it outside to Williams. He's going to try a 3. No good. Rebounded by Connor Clinton. And Jesse Clinton with it now. Gives it back to Connor. Connor going to drive. Baseline jumper. Good. Count it for 2 for Connor Clinton. 43-27 our score. Just under 3 to play. Butler going to try a 3. Dagger. Count that one for Butler. 46-27. Horizon showing some good pressure once again. Jesse kicks it down and low. No good. Still fighting for it. And finally coming away with it is Horizon. That was Noah Ocean on the rebound. Ocean, excuse me. And here comes Josiah Ocean. That no good. Tipped around. Still up for grabs. Last touch, Faith Christian. So it's going to stay right here with Horizon. Ian Mangovan and Marcus Boyd back in the game for Horizon. Good ball moving here by Horizon. We got a whistle. Inside, offensive foul there on Boyd. So it's going to give the ball back to Faith Christian. Jesse Clinton going to bring it up. Horizon pulling off of their full court pressure here. Gives up to Smith. Smith looking down low for Elliott. Elliott gets fouled. There's a nice pass inside, and then Elliott does the rest. Draws the contact. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. First free throw, good for Elliott. Second free throw, no good. Rebounded in by Noah Ocean, and here comes Williams. Kicks it outside. And Williams is going to get it back, but it was knocked away first by Faith. It's going to stay here with Horizon as Williams inbounds it to Butler. Butler with it up top. Swings it over to Williams. Gives it back to Butler. Butler over to the right wing. And drive in, no good. And ball still up for grabs. Finally, looked like it was pulled in there, but then it was lost out of bounds. Last touch, Faith. Number 12, Johnny Weber in for Faith. Williams with it, drives in, kicks it to Boyd. Boyd with the shot attempt, no good. Rebounded by Williams. Williams goes back up with it, draws some contact, no foul. And rebounded in by Elliott. He is fouled. So Williams with the foul on that one for Horizon. That's his third. And Faith will bring the ball up. They trail 46-28. We've got 1:23 left to play as Josiah Ocean checking back in for Horizon. So Jesse Clinton bringing up the floor now for Faith. And he gives it over to Weber. And it's stolen by Josiah Ocean. There's a shot attempt, no good. Rebounded, though, by Elliott, kept alive. And that one almost at court, but able to save it was Michael Smith. And there's a three-point basket by Jesse Clinton. 48-31 our scores. We're at 45 seconds left to play. That three, no good by Horizon. Picked up. Good hustle play there from Faith as they get it back with 33 seconds to play. Here's Jesse Clinton. And gets it inside. No good. Still battling for it. Finally corralled in by Butler. So he brings it the other way. He's going to take it all the way in. And he's fouled. So Butler going to get a couple of free throws here with 23 seconds left to play. 48-31 our score. First free throw good for Butler. Second free throw no good, but he rebounded by Josiah Ochin. First attempt with no for Ochin, but he gets his own rebound and puts it back in. And that one's taken away by Butler. Butler coming the other way with it. He's going to get fouled before the shot. Basket should count, though. Yeah, he was starting his move to the basket, so they're going to count that bucket. And Butler with a chance for a three-point play. 53-31. Score now. We're at 10 seconds left to play in this third quarter. Free throw no good, rebounded by Smith. And Faith has it coming the other way. Smith gets it back, 3 seconds to go. Three-point attempt on the way, no good. That's going to do it for 3 quarters here of play. Horizon Christian leading Faith Christian 53-31. You're watching NACA basketball on PrepSpin.com. All right, we're back here, ready to go for the fourth quarter. I want to give a quick shout out to John Gallagher, cheering for Faith Christian, as he sent in a tweet. We appreciate you watching, John. Jesse Clinton with it up top now, gives it over. And there's a corner three for Michael Smith, and he drains it. So 53-34 our score, as Josiah Ochin bringing it up, gives it up to Marcellus Kelly. Strong take inside, kicks it outside, three-pointer, good. That's number 34, Lucas Arroyo, who's in the game now for Horizon, knocking down the three-point shot. 56-34 our score. Elliott going to drive to the basket for Faith. Nice little up and under. Unable to get it to go, though, and that one going to be knocked out of play. Last touch Horizon, so ball will stay with Faith Christian. We got 7 minutes left to play in this fourth quarter. Horizon enjoying a comfortable lead. We got a little bit of blood. So Williams going to check in. And it's Josiah Ochin getting taken care of there over on the sideline. Three-point attempt. No good. Rebounded, though. And up and good. Craig Kaltenbach getting the offensive board and putting it back in for two. Way to use the glass there, Craig. 56-36. Horizon just being patient here. Oh, nice take. Good find in the middle, and he does the rest with the drive to the basket. Marcus Boyd making it look easy. And looks like we got a reach-in foul on Horizon. Still playing some aggressive defense. And from time to time, you're definitely going to pick up a foul or two. And looks like we're going to be in the bonus here, so Jesse Clinton going to get some free throws. First of the one-on-one attempt is good, so he'll get another. Second free throw good for Jesse Clinton. He goes 2 for 2 at the line. It's 58-38, 6:25 left to play in this fourth quarter. Ooh, nice find inside, but unable to connect. It was a good decision. Good look. Just couldn't hook up. So the ball will go back to Faith. Got a bunch of subs coming back in for both teams. 6:17 left to play in this fourth quarter. Altario with it up top, gives it over to Andy Waldo and gets it taken away. Here comes Noah Ochin and gives it up to Williams, who gets it to go.
Technical foul called on number 11, Noah Ochin, for second teammate. Clinton to the line for the Warriors.
We're going to have a technical foul shot. It's called on Horizon. As Connor Clinton at the line shooting for the technical. He gets one of two of the technicals, and now Faith will take the ball out of bounds. Altario gives it up. Three from the wing, no good. Rebounded in by MJ Dumas. Or Dumas, excuse me. Oh, that one's stolen away. Here comes Connor Clinton showing some speed and finishing at the rim. 60-41 with 5.5 left to play in the fourth. Faith Christian fighting back hard. Over the back call. It's going to be a foul on 55. MJ Dumas. That's his third. And that'll put Faith Christian back at the line. This is going to be Nicholas Altario. First free throw good for Nicholas. Second free throw up and good for Nicholas. He goes 2 for 2, 60-43 our score. We're at 5:15 left to play in the fourth. Williams with it. Gives it over to Butler. Butler thought about a three, then passes it over to Josiah Ochin, who kicks it back out to Williams. Tries to dump it down low to MJ. And that one's not going to happen. It's the ball back to Faith. Altario with it up front. Gives over to Waldo. Waldo dumps it down low. And Dawson with a turnaround. No good. kept alive and then knocked out of play. Last touch, Horizon. So Faith going to keep it as they inbound it on the baseline. Connor Clinton to inbound. Gives it up to Alterio. He's going to give a little floater. That one's not going to go. Dawson there, though, for the putback. Or Dawson, excuse me. Newton. Brendan Newton, number 55, on the putback. So 60-45 our score. We're just under 4.5 to play here in the fourth quarter. Josiah Ochin with it there in the left corner. Gives it up to Butler, who has it over on the left wing. Now back to Josiah. Josiah going to get it knocked away. Last touch by Faith. So the ball will stay with Horizon. They get it inbounded to Williams. Williams gives it off to Josiah. Williams going to drive. Floater, good. Jock Williams for 2, 62-45. We're just under 4 to play in this game. Ontario gives it up to Connor. Waldo, deep 3. No good. And here comes Butler the other way. That one not going to fall. Rebounded by Newton. And here comes Alterio. He's going to give it to Newton. Newton going to swing it to Waldo. Waldo to Alterio. Clinton with it now, and he gets it knocked away. That's going to stay here with Faith. And Johnny Weaver back in. Good defense there by Horizon once again. It's going to stay with Faith. As Johnny looks to inbound once again. 3:19 left to play in this fourth quarter. Dumps it down low to Newton. Newton dumps it off. That one gets stolen. Still up for grabs. And it's going to go back to Faith Christian. Boyd and Mongovan back in the game for Horizon. As Alterio with it up top, gives it over to Waldo. Waldo back to Alterio. Back to Waldo. Waldo going to go for 3, and he's got it. Nice looking shot there from Andy Waldo. And still no good. Finally gets it to go is Newton. Dylan Easton was the recipient of that last basket for Horizon as Smith brings it up. And kick it outside. We got 2:10 left to play in this fourth quarter. That one's stolen by Newton. And Faith will bring it the other way, 64-50. They've slowly trimmed this lead down. Waldo with it. He gives it up, a little give and go there. Nice. Waldo fakes all 3 defenders out and then puts it up. Shot no good. Rebounded. Still no. And still up for grabs once again. Staying with it is Craig Kaltenbach. 64-52. We've got a 12-point game with just over a minute and a half left here to play. If Horizon, or excuse me, if Faith can get another steal, make things interesting. They come away with it. Waldo has it. Gives it up to Alterio. Alterio going to put up a 3. He's got it. 3-point basket, Alterio. It's 64-55. We got a 9-point game here, folks, with 1:09 left. Faith Christian fighting back hard. Marcus Boyd with it. He's going to drive in. Gets stuffed by Newton, and here comes Alterio. Waldo stops and pops. No good. Alterio with the rebound. Oh, and then he's blocked, but a foul is called. So big free throws coming up. They can cut it to 7 if Alterio can hit this. First one's good. Second free throw good as well, 64-57. Faith Christian has fought back. We're going to have a timeout. We got 51 seconds left to play here, but still a lot of balls. It's only a 7-point game. It's a full timeout, so it'd be a good time to thank some of our sponsors. We've got Toccoa Falls College, Bryan College, Pensacola Christian College, Score International, and 323 Sports. So thank you guys, all our sponsors out there. We appreciate you partnering with the NACA and sponsoring our tournament. I'll tell you what, give a lot of credit to Faith Christian, who's battled back in this one. They were down 20, 22 points not too long ago. Well, interesting. Faith letting Horizon just walk this ball up the floor, waste some time. And now we've got a foul to stop the clock. And we got 1-1 here, so this will be big. Mongovan at the line. Big free throws coming up. Big free throw. Hitting that one. 65-57. We got 38.8 seconds left. Second free throw good. Mongovan, money from the line. 66-57. Alterio and drive in, and he's fouled. So he'll go to the line with 29.8 seconds to go. His team trailing by 9. First free throw good for Alterio. 66-58. Second free throw good, 66-59, 28.8 seconds to go. Waldo gonna foul right away. So that's gonna put Williams at the line for Horizon. Free throw no good. Rebounded by Faith was Kaltenbach, and goes up, no good. Still up for grabs and pulled in by Horizon, then he's fouled. So that could have been big there, getting a quick bucket, but Faith unable to do so, and Horizon comes away with the ball, and they'll go back to the line. That's Williams returning to the charity stripe once again. First free throw good for Williams. Second free throw good. 68-59, 16.9 seconds. Kick to the corner. There's Waldo for 3. Oh, in and out. Rebounded by Newton. And he's going to put it in for 2. 68-61. Just a few seconds left. And that's going to do it for this one. So congratulations, Horizon Christian from Indianapolis, Indiana. They've taken down Faith Christian from Roanoke, Virginia. But a great game here. A hard-fought one as Faith didn't give up. But that's going to do it for this boys' first-round placement game here on Wednesday of opening day of the NACA National Basketball Tournament here live in Dayton, Tennessee. Thank you guys at home for tuning in, and we'll be back in just a little bit for the next game.